Look at this cutie. I'd be happy to just review styles like this for the rest of my life. I love, love, love styles like this. And today I am so lucky to get to tell you all about the brand new style from Raquel Welch named Romantic Renaissance. That's her. And I have her in the color Shaded Iced Sweet Cream. One more look at that curl pattern. Let's learn about her. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook, and I am here on behalf of Chiquel to bring you this review, and I could not be happier. I truly think I would be happy to review styles like this for the rest of my life. I love curls, and I love kind of bobbish length, layers. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest, cutest, cutest style, and I get to tell you about it. Yay! Chiquel is an online retailer that carries all of the major name brands. They have in-person wig shops in Canada and the US. Many more to come from what I understand, but you can purchase from them online anywhere in the world. They have a UK site, a Canadian site, and a US site. There is also one in Australia that's a little bit separate from the other three. I have a coupon code that will work at the other three and will save you some money. So if you'd like to go check this wig out, I will link it in the description box below. But they have thousands of wigs, and that coupon will work on all of them. So you can always save money with my coupon code if you're ever in the market for some brand new hair. Let's take a look at this one from all sides. Tell me in the comments, do you like curls like this? If you're only here to see color, I do cover that at the end of the video, so you can skip ahead to the color segment. I will show this color inside and outside. I would also love to hear what you guys think of these wigs. Leave it in the comments, especially if you love them as much as I do. But even if you don't, remember though, be kind, because your fellow wig sisters may read your comment, and not every style is for every person, and that's okay. Now, Romantic Renaissance has a lace front. Raquel Welch is very well known for their lace fronts. They're very realistic. They do bring all of the highlights up straight to the lace front to hide some dark knots when it's a rooted color. I've heard that referred to as a Scandinavian lace front, or I don't know exactly, but this is a rooted color. This is made with their Luxe Light. Let me get the words right, because I always misspeak on these fibers and these caps, and I mix them up. So this is the Luxe Light 2 cap, which is a very, very lightweight cap. We'll take a look at that. And these are their Feather Light fibers. So let's start with the fibers. These are heat-friendly synthetic fibers made with their Feather Light fibers, which are a hollow core fiber, almost like a straw, makes them very lightweight. This wig weighs 3.88 ounces, which for a wig with this much curl is very lightweight. This feels like nothing on my head. The fibers are super, super lightweight. They are heat friendly, so you can style them with heat if you would like to. I personally would probably change this part. I love this wig, and this is how she came to me out of the box. I have finger styled her. I have not combed through her. I would not probably comb through these curls. I would more finger style them. But I think she could be super, super cute if I were to move this part over just a little bit more and kind of flip some of these curls over. I have played with that a little bit. I haven't taken any heat to it, but I wanted to sort of see what that would look like. And I think that could be so cute to get a little volume over on one side, but it's not going to stay that way. I would need to take heat to it to get it to stay. So that's just a thought that I had. But the way that this one is parted is how she came to me out of the box. So let's put her back there. But the beautiful thing is you can customize these, especially on a wig like this that has a full mono top, because then you can part it anywhere. It may take a little effort to change that part. It's not going to change as easily as changing the part on your own head, but you can do it. You might need to take heat to it, and then once you do it, it's set. So this is the monofilament. We do have humongous ear tabs with silicone on them. This silicone is removable, so if you don't love silicone, it has big stitches, and you just take a seam ripper. I personally like the silicone, but it doesn't have to be there if you don't like it. All of this is hand tied, very lightweight, We do have silicone at the nape. I actually find this grips the skin at the base of my hair really well to keep that nape in place. So if you find wigs slide up on you, this could actually help quite a bit. We do have Velcro adjusters, so you can cinch it in, and then there's some closed wefting on the bottom. I really like these Lux Light. Is it Lux Light 2 or 3? See, I can never remember. Lux Light 2. I really like these caps a lot. I think they're incredibly comfortable and very lightweight feeling. I am honestly not a huge fan of open wefting. It's just not my personal preference. I don't find wefting to be super comfortable. I hate it when the hair pokes through the other way on open wefting. I really don't find open wefting to be that much cooler either. You'll hear people say that, you know, open wefted caps are so breathable and they're, you know, lightweight. You don't get as hot in them. I honestly do not find that enough of a difference to matter to me. So I really do love these caps. Look at how cute these curls are. They are so sassy. I think I use that word a lot for similar styles. It's the best word I can think of. Now, of course, you may not love the way she lays straight out of the box. That's okay. You can play with this one. I would consider taking a little bit of a hair dryer to the front if you don't want it down in front as much. Changing the part if you want it. Mine came a little bit off center, but closer to center. I noticed like I've got a curl that kind of wants to fling forward up here, and I don't have those same curls over here. So you can play with it and make it your own. One thing I always experienced with my bio hair before I didn't have enough of it anymore to use it is I could never get my curls to be symmetrical. When I would curl my hair, they would never lay just the same on one way or the other. So I do think that is really realistic. But I like to point out every little thing I can think of to help you make a good decision. Now, because this is a mostly hand-tied cap, there's no Permatease on this cap. There's no Permatease up here. Let me double check it. There's no traditional Permatease even back here. There are some crimpy fibers where that closed wefting is down here, but nothing pillowy, poofy. So we're not getting volume from Permatease. This does have a moderate density. It's not a super light density piece. There is a fair amount of hair on this one, and it looks like it. It looks like it has a little bit of volume throughout, and that is often the case with curly pieces. So curls can make a wig look fuller than it really is. I would say this is more of a medium density with a little bit of a fullness. Let's talk about fit. So I find these Lux Light 2 caps to fit fairly true to average, maybe slightly smaller than average, not around the circumference. I have to cinch these babies in. I have a 21.5 circumference. I absolutely have to cinch them in. They are loose around my head. I don't get as much extra cap up here though. I do get some, but not as much. And these are not stretchy like wefted caps. There's a little bit of stretch here in the circumference, but where I'm not finding a lot of stretch is here. When I do this on a regular cap, I get some stretchiness. I don't on this one, so I don't feel a ton of give in this cap. It's definitely not running small. It's not running average petite. It's not running as big as some other Raquel Welch caps do, except around the circumference. It's very loose on my head. And I can sort of cover the tips of my ears when I pull this down, but not very much. So I would say you can wear these caps if you are true to average, but I really wouldn't recommend them if you have larger head measurements. I just don't think that they're gonna stretch enough for that. But true to average, fine. When I wear a wig grip, it's fine. So you can have measurements similar to mine, wear a wig grip and you'll be fine. To summarize, before we get to color, she is darling. I can see myself wanting to customize her in small, subtle ways, maybe trimming in a few other layers, changing the part a little bit. But other than that, she is so gorgeous. Fancy hair, wedding hair, date night hair, event hair. I think you can do a lot with this one. And if you're good with accessories, I think you could style this one. Cute little clips, kind of pull the curls up strategically in some places, do a few twists. You could really make this one cute by styling her. You know, you could do some twists, some boho twists, and get these curls to kind of spill down. I'm not going to be able to do justice to that right here, but I do think you're going to be able to do a lot with this one. So if you're looking for a fancy curly hair, more kind of shorter mid-length. This one could be really good for that. Let's talk about this color, RL16/22SS Shaded Iced Sweet Cream. This color does come in a non-rooted version. So just iced sweet cream. So if you don't love rooting, you can get this color with no rooting. This is a really beautiful, super light blonde bordering on platinum. We've got a pale blonde with some slightly platinum highlights. There's a little bit of a darker brown, darker blonde with the 16. It is very light, very bright, really, really pretty, not super, super dimensional. And then, of course, for me personally, I need that root. I couldn't wear this color without a root. That's a fairly dark root. And the contrast is pretty high because this is so blonde, the root looks pretty dark. I would say this root probably is too dark for a natural brunette, in my opinion. Of course, we're all very different, but if you, did I say a natural brunette? I meant a natural blonde. So if you're like a natural dark blonde, this is a pretty dark root. If you're a natural brunette and you have wanted to be closer to platinum, this could be such a good color for you. It's lighter than Shaded Biscuit. So if you're familiar with Shaded Biscuit, this is quite a bit lighter than Shaded Biscuit. It doesn't have sort of that low light dimension that Shaded Biscuit has. This color has grown on me over the years so very much. I think it's so pretty. It is more of a neutral color. It's not really warm. It's not golden. It's not yellow, but it's also not really cool. It doesn't look gray to me in any lighting. So that's why I say it's more neutral. So pretty. We can get outside. This wig comes in almost 40 colors. So if this color isn't for you, you got a lot of others to choose from. So you can go check it out. Don't forget, it's linked below. Coupon code below. Don't forget about Chiquel. See you guys soon.
All right, here we go. I messed up when I filmed my review. And I filmed with the camera in the wrong direction. It's supposed to be landscape the long way, and I filmed it portrait. So when I filmed this outside look the first time, I filmed it landscape. So here I am, just suddenly needing to film this. If you can see the lace, I think I have makeup on it. Normally for a review, I would make sure I cleaned it, but I'm just having to make up for my filming snafu really quickly so that you could get this outside look. Normally I don't film these YouTube videos in this direction, at least not my reviews. All right, let's step into the shade so you can get a good shaded look at this color. It's tough when I move from the sun to the shade. The camera has a hard time with that. But I think it's important to see it both ways. There you go.
Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.